touching that, got his foot riding on the brake just in case that he needs to brake quickly.
Less than 10 laps to go, and now 27 cars, 2.5 seconds apart. It's still anybody's race at Talladega.
Look at Mark Martin coming high, way high up off of turn 4. He's got a little bit of help from Dale Jarrett and Jeff Gordon back there. They had come 3 wide through 3 and 4.
The points leader in second spot. Mike Skinner, who has never won a Winston Cup race, back in third position. Look at that high side. There's Jeff Gordon up there.
It looks like Gordon is getting shuffled to the rear. And that's what Dale Jr. was talking about. On the straightaways, run up and hit me hard. Get this thing going. Let's go faster around this racetrack. Last time by, they ran a little over 188 miles per hour. That's quicker than we saw laps back in the middle of the race, around 185, much quicker.
As you look down from above on our Pennzoil Cockpit Cam, we told you at the top of the show, they want the headlines tomorrow to read at Talladega. Grown men use slingshots to bring the fans to their feet. And that's what we're probably going to see here in the next 7 laps. Will Bobby Labonte bump him, or will he fake a bump and make a run to the inside?
He's sizing him up right now. Say, hey, when do I need to move? Can I make a move?
Remember, Mike Skinner back there in third spot has never won in 140 Winston Cup starts. 1997 Rookie of the Year, driving the Lowe's Chevrolet, finished second here in April. Said he learned a lot in those final laps when he lost to Jeff Gordon. He learned enough possibly to win one next time. Well, guess what? It's next time for Mike Skinner. We'll see what plays out here in these final 6 laps.
Running back for about 15th spot. He was 4 wide going through 1 and 2 just a moment ago. And guess what? Look, he's still 4 wide. Nadu on the outside. Rich Bickle on the inside.
It'll be 5 to go. This time by one handful waved by Rodney Wise from the flag stand. 5 laps away from the checkered flag in the 32nd running of the Winston 500.
Well, that front group there are protecting that inside. Every one of them. They've seen cars try to take a shot at him up on the high side. Did Earnhardt make contact with somebody there?
He was on the inside of Rich Bickle, and they're going to the grass. Always, Earnhardt, if you're going to pass him on the inside, it's going to be on the grass, Ned. He's down on the very bottom of the racetrack. And Mark Martin now is on the high side. He's getting shuffled way back.
Let's show you what happened a moment ago with Earnhardt there on the left side of your screen. Watch the 3 car.
That's Rich Bickle on his outside. They go down in the corner, and all 3 cars touch. Rusty Walsh and Bickle touch with Bickle's right side, Earnhardt's right side, and Bickle's left side touched.
Now less than 5 to go. Look at this pack of cars. Here comes Skinner on the outside. He faked the move to the inside. Will he have a drafting partner? He is now dead even door to door with Bobby Labonte.
He's got John Andretti up there and other cars that have fallen on that outside line there now. That inside has not been protected the way it was.
I told you the last time we had this many different leaders, we saw a first-time winner. Whoa!
He is on the grass. He really was on the grass, folks. And he don't have mud tires. He was...
Wow. At 190 miles per hour, he was on the grass in the backstretch.
Earnhardt trying to come up through the middle.
And Skinner has taken the lead. Going in turn 3, it's Skinner with the lead.
I started to say the last time we had this many lead changes, we ended up with a first-time winner at Talladega. It was Bobby Hillin that day. Will it be Mike Skinner today? Here comes John Andretti. The Cheerios Pontiac flashing by.
Oh, no, there's on the inside, John. He's on the inside.
Now they're 4 wide for the lead. 12 per second it is now.
4 abreast. Talking about first-time winners, Skinner They're trying to hang on. Earnhardt Jr. is a two-time winner this year. Now they are 5 wide with 3 laps to go at Talladega.
No, there ain't 3 laps of green flag. There ain't no way they can run 3 laps like this.
Hold your breath, folks. Less than 3 laps to go. Who's going to win it? 47 lead changes, 21 different drivers. Mark Martin trying to plow his way through a minefield of race cars at 190 miles an hour. And here comes Earnhardt.
How did he get through all these cars? I don't understand how he did that.
The Intimidator is scraped and beaten on the right side, but he will not be denied. Mr. Restrictor Plate knows there are 2 laps to go. Earnhardt climbs to the high side of Bobby Labonte. Wow. You see him motioning. He's motioning the 55 car of Kenny Wallace to give me a bump. Come on, Kenny, give me a shot.
And Earnhardt is going for the lead.
And listen to this crowd of 170,000 strong.
Richard Childress, both his cars running 1-2 as he comes for the white flag.
Oh, Earnhardt loose. Dale Jr. down on the inside, but he's ripping it back in.
He's on the apron of the racetrack, Ned.
He saves the race car up almost against Bobby Labonte. Dale Earnhardt Sr. has come from 17th spot in 4 laps to lead it on the final lap.
But Kenny Wallace is in 2nd spot, followed by
his teammate,
Joe Nemechek.
Nemechek was the pole sitter, and Kenny Wallace has likewise never won a Winston Cup race. 3 Chevrolets on the final lap at Talladega. $2.7 million and $1 million bonus for Dale Earnhardt if he can hang on. The No Bull 5 contender, Mr. Restrictor Plate, Dale Earnhardt comes down and will take his 10th career victory at Talladega in the Winston 500.
A crash as the team across the start-finish line.
And cars slipping and sliding everywhere across the racetrack as the checkered flag waved. The 22 was involved. Ward Burton was involved. The 9 car was sliding.
The 44 of Steve Grissom was sliding.
Stacey Compton was involved. And there, that big fist out the window, Earnhardt pulls up and says, "Thank you, Kenny Wallace." Because Kenny was right on his bumper and gave him the shove. And the shove actually was right by Earnhardt's teammate, Mike Skinner. Today, a 49-year-old, 7-time Winston Cup champion would not be denied. He had come 7 times to the No Bull table, but had never won the $1 million bonus. But today, he will win the $1 million bonus and the lion's share of a record $2.7 million purse. Let's go down to our Hasbro NASCAR Heat winner circle. Here's Bill Leonard.
A couple of big winners and 2 new millionaires. Well, Earnhardt already had a little bit of money. But he's a winner at Talladega for the 10th time in fantastic fashion. I have seen you celebrate before, but this was pretty wild.
Come on up here, Frank.
Be careful with him.
I am. It was wild. I didn't have any thought that I'd have a chance at winning this race, starting where I did on that restart. Boys, as we kept working away and got on the outside, Kenny Wallace really worked hard with us, and he done a good job. I don't think we could have got back up there if it wasn't for Kenny.
How did you get back up there?
He stayed with me. Once we got together, he stayed with me, and he pushed me to the outside of them guys. And I had to beat Mike Skinner, but I had to beat him for $1 million.
You were very vocal yesterday, Dale, that you don't particularly care for this rule package. Did it frustrate you during the day?
Oh, it was very frustrating. Nobody could stay in front, and it was a chess game of getting there and staying there, and it just worked out for us to be there at the right time.
Have you ever won the Winston $1 million bonus before?
It's the first time I've won it. I've been eligible several times, so it'd be good going to Vegas now with $1 million in my pocket, huh?